Shakuris is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the Shadow Path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
We lost the Kala, and now Shakuris. Yet we still live, and that is no small gift. If only I had heeded Zeratul warning.
I cannot believe you survived the fight in the temple, Hierarch. Did you have some weapons enhancements I did not know about?
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
Shakuris has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology. Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier revival program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient Purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors!
The rulings of the Conclave mean nothing to the Nerazim. We must discard the past divisions to pursue the future.
I hope this new technology proves as valuable as it was rumored to be. Glacius. We were never meant to come here, but our need is dire.
Every course of action we can take will come at a price.
The Purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original Purifiers.
The Daelaam. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Daelaam call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The Daelaam demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for us. They will keep us aware of Amon's movements.
If we are to obtain the Purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Daelaam are preparing to fire upon the facility. Hierarch, the Daelaam are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Hierarch, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here, and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in!
We stand. None shall break us. We shall shield this.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
The Shadow Guard waits. Your command is law. The Guard moves. For Vorazun. Ever vigilant. Eternally resolute. We await our charge. I walk the shadowed path.
I am detecting a Daelaam force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
We stand watch.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
Intriguing.
State thy bidding. We move unseen. Very well. State thy bidding. We move unseen.
It appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
We move unseen.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Our blades meet the enemy.
You have not enough minerals.
We are one with the shadows. We move unseen. Very well.
The Tal'Darim have blocked this route with a force field. We will have to find a way around it to destroy its power source.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
I walk the shadowed path.
You require my skill. We are one.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Very well. I am the
From the shadows, I walk the shadowed path.
I serve for now.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
Very well.
Alarak's warriors have established a large stronghold here. Templar, pull back. We do not have time to engage this base.
Upgrade complete.
We shall shield this world. The guard moves.
bringing nearby sentries online. Sentries from stasis.
You require my skills.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here.
I walk the shadowed path.
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
Another solarite sample obtained.
Very well. In the name of the... So be it. For fire.
The raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
You have not enough minerals.
Adun Torida.
I am here in the shadows. Veraku.
You have not enough minerals.
I serve.
I walk the shadowed path.
acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Artanis himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Artanis gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.